All right, let's get right into it. The world of AI, it's always moving at like a million miles an hour. But just recently, Elon Musk dropped this incredibly bold claim that has sent, well, a whole new kind of shockwave through the entire industry. So we're going to break down what he said, what it really means, and why everyone is talking about it.
So, this is it. This is the post on X that just kicked off an absolute firestorm. And look, this isn't just another product announcement, right? This is him making a direct claim on what many people consider the ultimate prize in tech, creating true AGI. And the key phrase here, the one you really have to pay attention to, is haven't felt that about anything before. I mean, that's what takes this from your standard marketing hype and turns it into something way, way more significant. Okay, so that brings us to the big question we're tackling today. You strip away all the hype, all the bold words. What is Elon Musk actually talking about? Is this a real turning point for AI, or is it just, a clever move in a super competitive race? And maybe most importantly, why should you even care? Why does this matter?
To really get why his words carry so much weight, we've got to get on the same page. We need to talk about the one goal, the holy grail really, that every single major AI lab on the planet is chasing. And that, of course, is the quest for AGI.
So what is AGI exactly? Look, we're not just talking about an AI that's good at one specific thing, right? Like it can play chess or write an email for you. No. AGI is the real deal. It's about creating a system that has the same broad, flexible, think-on-your-feet intelligence that a human has, and maybe even better. It's this massive leap beyond anything we have today. And it's the finish line that companies like OpenAI, Google, and Musk's XAI are all desperately racing towards.
And that race, well, it's basically a battlefield. This whole thing isn't happening in a vacuum. You've got these established giants, and then you have Musk's XAI, who's kind of the new kid on the block, a challenger stepping into this super competitive arena. The race is absolutely on.
So, Musk's big claim, it didn't just come out of thin air. It was actually sparked by all these online debates comparing his current model, Grok 4, to the reigning champ, OpenAI's GPT-5. Now, OpenAI has been the leader for a while, but lately, some people have been saying its newest model feels a little sluggish. On the other hand, you've got benchmark reports showing Grok 4 is actually outperforming it in some really important ways. This is giving the challenger, XAI, some serious momentum. So this rivalry, that's the key context for this whole Grok 5 announcement.
Now here's the thing that really shows you how seriously the competition is taking all this. It is so rare for the CEO of a major competitor, like, say, the CEO of Google, to publicly praise a rival. You just don't see it. But that's exactly what Sundar Pichai did when Grok 4 came out. I mean, that kind of nod from the top adds a ton of credibility to what XAI is doing. It proves that people at the very highest levels are paying close attention.
So, okay, to really get why the expectations for Grok 5 are just through the roof, we have to look at what's already making its predecessors so good. Let's dig into the foundation it's being built on, right? What are the strengths of the current Grok 4 model?
All right, let's run through what makes Grok 4 such a beast. First, Musk brags about how good it is with math and physics. He's even said it essentially never gets math/physics exam questions wrong unless you're actively trying to trick it. That's a huge claim. Second, it doesn't just spit out answers. It can actually spot when a question is ambiguous or poorly worded and help you fix it. That's next level. Then you've got faster response times, its seamless integration with X, and this thing called multimodal support. All that means is it can understand more than just text. We're talking images, audio, video, the whole shebang. Put it all together and you have a seriously powerful model.
And if you thought calling it a shot at true AGI was bold, well, hold on. Musk is absolutely doubling down. He didn't just tease it. He's called the upcoming Grok 5, and I'm quoting here, crushingly good. I mean, crushingly good. That's not just hype. That's language designed to build some serious anticipation and basically tell his competitors to watch out.
And if you look at the timeline, you really get a sense of just how fast this is all happening. It feels like Grok 4 just launched and got all this praise, then bam, August 21st, Musk drops the AGI bombshell on X. And now we're expecting Grok 5 to arrive before the end of this year. The pace is just relentless. It's wild.
Okay, so let's zoom out for a second and look at the big picture. What does this all mean? Not just for the AI industry, but for everyone. Because this really feels like it could be more than just another tech product launch.
And this is really the heart of it, why this is such a huge deal. For as long as I can remember, AGI has been this abstract concept, right? Something you'd hear researchers and futurists talk about. something that always felt like it was way off in the distant future. But if Musk's claims are even partially true, this could be the moment. The moment the conversation shifts, and AGI goes from being this abstract theory to something real, something tangible, that's right around the corner.
Which, of course, leaves us with the ultimate question. The claims have been made, the stage is set, and you can bet the entire tech world is holding its breath. For now, all we can do is wait and see. But this one announcement has basically set up the end of 2025 as a potential turning point in the history of, well, everything. So the question is, will Grok 5 really be the breakthrough that turns AGI from theory into reality? I guess only time will tell.